Okay, is it?
Your voice is breaking in between, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, ma'am, we are live at Two Schools webpage. Okay, so
Okay.
the school parents are
Okay.
not here
Yeah.
on Zoom with us, but they are live on the web page of the school.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a few questions also pouring in. So those
Okay.
questions are here open with me. Okay. So first of all, I welcome you
Okay, that's
and
great.
thank you so much for coming here. I'm so happy that you are here. And before we start our session, I would like to just introduce parents you all to Nilakshi ma'am. And as you all are aware that Nilakshi ma'am is the founder director, I have already shared the profile of Nilakshi ma'am with you. She's the founder director of Chetas Center for Child Development and Education Services. And she is at presently, I have interacted with her a lot in the ECA group, which we have recently joined. And it was awesome working with ma'am. And I hope every one of you have already gone through the profile. And ma'am, parents are very happy to hear from you. And they were like waiting because you have
Thank
worked
you.
and you have the exposure with special children also. And that was the same when Kala Mohan ma'am was here with us. So parents were waiting to hear her also, and they were waiting for you also. Great. So parents, let's start. We always keep our meetings very small because we always utilize very short time. I'm just going to brief you out about what are actually sensorial activities, or why sensorial activities are important. Okay, so let me talk to you. Sensorials are the five sense organs, and those are the windows a child is having to see the world out there. I have my ears, I have my eyes, I have my nose, I have my mouth and my tongue to taste, and I have this skin all over my body. So I can connect with this world only through five windows, and only these five windows can help me to connect to this world. Now, when the child is developing in his or her early stage, it has been proved that a lot of development, just the double synapses development takes place in the brain in first year. So the first year is very important, and slowly as the child proceeds, these synapses which are there in joining the neurons in the brain, they get more and more rectified. Many of them are just wavered off, they are lost, and they are the synapses or the neurons which are not exposed, they just are lost. Okay, so what we suggest as educator is, the more you give the child exposure, the more child have the strong synapses, the more stronger connections in the brain. Now again, I want to repeat, the child is having stronger connections because you need to understand that he can only see from the windows. Okay, and all those windows are the sense organs for him to relate and to connect and understand this world out here. Okay, now how to develop these windows are, you need to work with small activity. See friends, when kids are coming to school, teachers are always taking care of children to promote and work on these five sense organs. They are trying to utilize these five sense organs so that child can feel better and can develop them and can sharpen them. Okay, so teachers work on puzzle trays, they show flashcards, and then they connect with the eyes, they hear, and lot of things are developed in school. Children, they experience. But mothers, before 1 year, your child does not land up to school, and the child stays at home. It is not only the first 1 year, it is also parents, they have decided not to send their child till 3 years, because 3 is when the nursery starts. So 0 to 3 is also very crucial age. After 3 years, 3 to 5 years also is a crucial age. Now this lockdown is there, children are not coming to school. How you can groom up is what we are going to talk here today. And as you all know that I invited Vinita Ghadge ma'am. She's also from ECA, and she has enlightened you all in our last episode with the motor skills and the gross and the fine motor skills. Today we have our host, and again, if you want, I'm going to just repeat the name. She's a wonderful host, and I have shared her profile with you all. I hope you have read the profile of Nilakshi ma'am. She is going to share activities with you all, which you can use to just work on the sensorial part of the child. So Nilakshi ma'am, the time starts now. Okay, your time starts now. I'm muting myself and I'm muting off my video also so that you can take up the whole screen. Okay. Yes, ma'am, the stage is all yours.
Okay. Namaste. Thank you, Garima ma'am, for such a lovely introduction. And it's a great pleasure to be here today and interact with all you parents. So the stage has been set by Garima ma'am already, and she has talked in brief about the sensory development or the 5 senses. And yes, in a growing age of the children, sensory development or development of 5 senses is important. क्योंकि ये pathway है, this is a kind of a pathway through which the child is experiencing the world around him. And जैसे कि गरिमा मैम ने बताया, experiencing those through his senses, he's building on them, and then that is helping in his overall development. Now, before sharing with you some activities or strategies about how to work with children at home, let me say that none of our senses, they work alone. Okay? कोई भी हमारा जो sense है, 5 senses में से, वो अकेले काम नहीं करता है. So they are united and they work together. And united only on messages to the brain, and then the brain takes it forward. Now, Hindi में हम 5 senses को, we know them as the 5 senses, but हमारे जो 5 इंद्रिय है. And let me share in brief that these 5 senses, they are also correlated, or they also work in accordance with the 5 elements of the nature. जो पंच महाभूत होते हैं, उनके साथ में भी ये 5 senses एक साथ काम करते हैं. So already know our 5 senses are sight, our sense of touch, our sense of smell, our sense of taste, and our sense of hearing. So ये पांचों जो senses है, they are working with the 5 elements which we find in the nature, which is the earth, water, air, then we have fire, and we have our special or the space. So in 5 elements के साथ में, all these are working. Okay, so 5 senses plus 5 elements, and these 2 are then contributing to the development of the child. Okay, in the 5 areas. So these are contributing to the development in the physical area, in the intellectual or the cognitive area, then in the language area, then in the social area, and most important, in the emotional development or the emotional area of the development of a child. And this together then contributes to the holistic development, the complete development of the child. And yes, early childhood, infancy, ये दोनों periods जो है, ये बहुत important है for the development of the 5 senses, because they are the crucial years, they are the foundation years of development. Okay, and इस period में जो brain development है, that is happening at a very rapid pace, and that is why developing the senses is very important at this time. अब मुझे हमेशा लगता है कि जो senses होते हैं, okay, so right from childhood the senses are working. Okay, unless there is some problem, a particular problem related to a particular sense at the time of birth. Otherwise, the senses are already there in place and they are working. As parents, as educators, we have to provide stimuli, okay, to develop these senses so that they grow and they contribute a whole set of a child. Now let me just make one thing clear to you, that our sense of smell, okay, in 5 senses में से only जो sense of smell है हमारी, that is only the sense which sends direct messages to our brain. Okay, directly message चला जाता है when you get a smell. चाहे वो स्मेल खराब हो, चाहे वो स्मेल कुछ अच्छी हो, and that is why you will remember or associate some smells with your childhood. जो हमारे बचपन की कुछ यादें हैं, उसमें हमारे सेंस ऑफ स्मेल का एक महत्वपूर्ण हमेशा is directly sending messages to your brain. Now when we talk about working with our senses, okay, कोई भी चीज जब हमें मिलती है तो उसको ग्रो करने के लिए हमें उसके साथ में वर्क तो करना पड़ता है. हम बच्चे को हमने साइकिल दे दी, सिर्फ खड़े होके काम नहीं होने वाला है. The child has to learn to work with the cycle. So same way it is how we work with our senses or how we work with developing a child's senses, that is going to help in the development in the overall areas of development of the child in that growing age. So as I said, all these senses are pathways. Okay, pathways मतलब क्या, एक छोटा सा जो रास्ता होता है. So कोई भी जगह पे आपको जाना है तो हमेशा एक ही रास्ता नहीं रहता है, आप अलग अलग वेज से, छोटा रास्ता हो बड़ा रास्ता हो, आप उससे उस जगह पे पहुंच सकते हैं. So same way the senses are our pathways to gain information and they can be easily developed. Now coming to how can we develop these senses in the early childhood years. So the first and foremost thing which I feel is very important for any parent to know is any kind of a interaction, okay, interactive this thing which we have with the children that contributes to the development of all the 5 senses. Okay, even if you are not speaking with the child, आप बोल नहीं रहे हो, but आपका जो body language है, आपका जो tone है, आपका जो eyes से आप communicate कर रहे हो, even if you are just listening to the child, that in turn is helping to develop the senses, all the senses in the child, and that is contributing to the sensorial development. I always say that we need to have gems with the child. Okay, अब कोई सोचेगा gems मतलब जो खाने वाली रंगी बिरंगी गोलियां है, हाँ वो भी जरूर आप खाइए, because that is also a experience, okay, which you are providing to the child, a sensory experience. The child is learning about colors, the child is learning about the texture, about the size, and about the taste also. So that experience is also there. But here when I'm talking about gems, I want to say that it stands for genuine encounter moments with the child. So सुबह से रात तक जो भी आपके छोटे छोटे interactions बच्चे के साथ में होते हैं, they can be used for the sensorial development of the child. एंड किचन, मुझे हमेशा लगता है किचन एक ऐसी जगह होती है जहां मदर भी बहुत सारा टाइम स्पेंड करती है, एंड यू कैन यूटिलाइज दैट एज एन ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस टू डेवलप द 5 senses and invariably connect to the Panchamahabhutas and contribute to the development in all the areas, the physical, the social, the emotional, the intellectual. Okay, so all this can be brought about through experiences in the kitchen. Now let us see how we can utilize our time in the kitchen. So आप जब भी खाना बना रहे हो, talking with the child, okay, helps a lot. And research has proven that who speaks more with the child, the 1,000 words are learned more during these interactions. So it is very important. So बहुत सारे जो चीजें हैं हमारे child and help them to give experiences about touch, about smell, about taste, okay, development or the cognitive development of the child. It contributes to developing the emotional development of the child. Okay, part of some activity with the parent or the caretaker, and he learns to wait for his turn. He learns to talk in the kitchen or participating in some activity. So involving children in small activities रतन जमाने की एक्टिविटी है, making the helping to develop his sense of touch. This is contributing to developing the understanding about the utensils, big texture feel आप बच्चे को करवा सकते हो. What is the difference between a steel utensil, a plastic utensil, एक कोई कटोरी है space, okay, जो पंचमहाभूत की मैंने बात की थी कि the space in and around you. So how much space is occupied by a particular object? So this is they are uniting and they are contributing to the development of the child. Can utilize खाने बनाने की जो चीजें होती है, talk a lot about them, identify, help the child identify talk about layering. Let the child feel the texture of raw rice, show him the difference afterwards, how the rice looks after it gets cooked. Talk about the color. Let the child taste, okay, about salt, let him taste imli, let him taste pickle, let him taste haldi, let him taste a little bit of chili powder. So all these are contributing to the development of touch, taste, feel, texture, and that is how you can correlate it with the other areas of development and with the child. Say okay, those activities, the door, okay, किसी दिन आप भी करिए बच्चे के साथ में, that will help the child enjoy, okay, कि door हमको backward जाके open करना है. Give instructions to the child कि मुझे फलाना चीज आप लाके दो आपके कमरे में से, but you give 3 instructions to the child कि आपको 5 steps walk करके जाना है, उसके बाद में 3 steps jump करना है और फिर वो चीज लेके आनी है. This will be not only enjoyable to the child because this is involving play, this is involving movement, which all the children love. And if you are participating in it with the child, or the sibling is participating, or the cousin is participating it, तो और बच्चे को मजा उसमें आएगा. This is about giving him understanding about the space, about the movement, about the physical aspect of development. Thirdly, the child in activities like, whispering. तो कभी कभी आप whisper करके बच्चे को दे सकते हो. So that will help in developing the sense of hearing. Okay. करके भी that will also help in emotional development of the child because pitch जो है, आपका tone जो है, that is helping the child to understand that there are different ways. In the same manner you can communicate to the person who is there. चीज है ये आप अगर दिन में करोगे बच्चे के साथ में, सो कहीं ना कहीं ये इंटर child, they are helping in the development in different areas of the child also. Secondly, what we can do is, okay, non-dominant जो hand होता है, hand people, some of us use more of our left hand, and especially that will help the child again to not only but the child will understand and he will develop control over how difficult it is if we use the non-dominant. Times we see that the child is not aware. आपको उसको 2 या 3 बार कॉल करना पड़ता है, फिर भी चलेगा कि अगर a child is delayed in any kind of development. So these are the activities, these are the interactions which are helping you to identify if there is a problem with the child. अब मैं बस एक छोटी सी सिंपल सी एक्टिविटी आपको दिखाना चाहती हूँ. गरिमा मैम, प्लीज टेल मी अबाउट द टाइम, हाउ मच आई हैव.
Yes, ma'am, you have
Okay.
2 to 3 minutes more. Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So this is a very small activity. These are 2 small picture cards. Okay, बहुत सिंपल से बच्चे के जो पुराने बुक्स होते हैं, मैगजीन्स होते हैं, उसमें से ये कार्ड बनाए हुए हैं. एंड हियर यू कैन सी अ सन. सो नेसेसरी नहीं है आपको कार्ड्स ही लेने हैं. यू कैन टेक द चाइल्ड व्हेन इट इज परमिसिबल, व्हेन वी कैन गो आउट, बिकॉज अभी तो लॉकडाउन है. बट जब हम गार्डन में जाते हैं, नेचर इज द बेस्ट मीडियम टू इंटरैक्ट एंड डेवलप द 5 सेंसेस एंड द 5 पंचमहाभूतास. सो सन के बारे में आप बच्चे को बोलो कि दिस इज सन. लेट द चाइल्ड टॉक about the color, about when the sun comes, and child कि sun is hot, sun garam, things जो हमें गर्माहट देते हैं. So here all the 5 senses of the child talk about the texture. So this way you can keep other things also inside this box. Same way, this is a small cloth bag in which I have kept many things for the child. So help the child close his eyes. Okay, so this is again contributing to his emotional development. He learns self-regulation, control, कि मुझे eyes open नहीं करने हैं. And help the child feel a particular thing. Help him to explain, okay, in simple words, कि thing कैसी है, लंबी है. How identify कि आपको हाथ में क्या मिला है, कि it is long, आपको soft लग रहा है, hard लग रहा है. And help the child to speak and identify about the thing. जैसे कि मैंने feel किया है, I explained and I could take out a candle. So these are some simple activities which you can do with the child at home. And जैसे कि मैंने पहले बोला, the more the interaction the child has with different members in the family, that is going to contribute to the development of the senses. जब family time होता है, sitting on the table, talking about the food, okay, talking about what you see, then making categories, all this is helping the child in his sensorial development. Okay, so The more the interactions you have with the children, the more time you spend with the children, you play I spy games with the children. एक चीज आप बोलो, एक चीज बच्चे को बोलने को बोलो कि मुझे ए से ये दिख रहा है, आपको क्या दिख रहा है. When you go for a ride in the car, talk about, you know, the signboards which you are seeing. Talk about the different shapes of the houses, different shape of the trees. So the more you interact with the children, the more you have conversations with the children, that is helping in the sensorial development of the child. That is what I have to share.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
very much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Just with few last words for ma'am, we have 3 schools today where we are live. We have with Sanskruti parents,
Okay.
we have Arvachan also parents, and there is Shraman Public School from Bhatnavar. Their parents are there seeing on the website. So there are 3 school
Okay.
parents are there online. So parents, with the last things, I just want to give one clue. If you could remember and see, you must have noted down or heard what ma'am has suggested. There are 4 things which you need to take care while performing sensorial activities. It is pairing. You need to understand that when you are performing sensorial activities, the development or the progress happens when you teach the child to pair things, the similar things or things which are different. Then it gets more deeper. Then grading. If you are giving few objects, the child can grade which is smaller, which is the biggest, or short or wide. So this also develops or increases the awareness. The first stage is you need to give them the exposure, but the second comes where you need to start the child in getting more deeper using pairing, using grading. Then comes sorting. Sorting is also something which helps the child to identify similar things and things with different qualities. And the last is discrimination.